Hi everyone, welcome to my Thursday live. Hope you've had a good Christmas so far and are looking forward to the new year. Big change is going to be happening this year. We're still in the 60% historical change in the sun cycle, so 2025 is going to be a very exciting year, I think, for a lot of people. A lot of positive change coming. For those of you that have been doing the work, for those of you that may not have been doing it, things may get more difficult, because if we work on our stuff, we're moving through it. You know, we're getting through our stuff. We're clearing our past traumas and our false beliefs and things like that. But if we're not, with the energies that are coming in through the planets, that can get backed up in our system, and people can go through a hard time. If you've got a lot of stuff in there that you haven't dealt with, your soul will try and push that stuff up for you to deal with it, so it can get really messy for people. So just being aware of that, thinking about how much work you've put into leveling up and releasing stuff from the past that no longer serves you. It's a really important time to do it, and obviously at the end of December here, even more so before the new year. And I know some people believe the new year is April. It doesn't make any difference. We've spent most of our lifetime believing that new year is January the 1st, so that's what's programmed into our systems. So it's a time for letting go of the past, fresh start, always with the new year, exciting times to come. I'm sure there's going to be some massive changes. And some people are already seeing that happening now, whether it's in their own life or, you know, with current affairs and everything else that's going on out there. Big change is happening. Whether we're hearing about it on mainstream is another story though. So stick to being in the neutral when you can, and just holding that beautiful new world vision, where the corruption's gone and no more starvation and homelessness and all this horrible stuff that has been created to try and pull humanity down into that negative spiral. Every one of you is important to coming out of that spiral and creating the new. When we change ourselves, the outside changes. You guys know this. So what's happening at the moment? You may be having people from the past coming back into your life, or even thinking about people from the past. And I mean, I'm going back. Recently I had a reminder of an old friend from school, so I'm going back a long time. And they may come back into your life for a reason, usually because there's something from the past, unfinished business or something like that. So I'll give you an example. Recently I thought about someone from the past, and it must have been 20 years, 30 years ago. And when I was meditating, I asked why they were being brought back into my consciousness for me to be made aware of. And it was because they had some of my energy that they were holding in guardianship. Now, I've talked about this before. Sometimes people can steal your energy, they drain your energy, or they may take some of your joy or some of your love or something like that, or even your mojo, what people call your mojo. But when they're taking it and they're looking after it for us, that's being held in guardianship, so they're guarding it for us. There's a difference between energy vampires and people that are holding things in guardianship. So it's important that you understand that. So maybe somebody comes back into your life. Let's say you start thinking about an old boyfriend from when you were 18 or something like that, or girlfriend. The thing to do is to get connected, get into your meditative state, connect to one, connect to source, do what you do to you get yourself in that nice connected to your higher consciousness state, and simply ask the question, why is this person being brought back into my consciousness? Is there something that I need to do? More often than not, you'll find you may even get a vision of them in your mind's eye that they're coming back to you and they've got their hand held out with an orb of light or something like that, or a key. That may be, those of you that have done the Akashic Records workshop with me, you know, when you get keys, it opens boxes or opens up other layers of your energy field and stuff like that. So usually they've got something that they want to give back to you. So you can get into that meditative state and you can take it back, but you need to know discernment as well. So don't just take things back and bring it into your energy field without discerning, do I need this or do I not need this, and is this good for me or is it not good for me? I would ask one question: do I need this? Is it good for me? Is it pure? Before I take it back. If you get a no or a I'm not sure to any of those, I wouldn't take it back. But if you feel that it feels okay, then you can literally receive it in your left hand and bring it back in to your heart center and be putting your bits and pieces back together from, you know, whatever it was you gave them. And it could be an orb of energy, it could be a key, sometimes it's a book, it could be anything at all. It could be a halo or all of these things are energy upgrades in your energy field, in your light bodies. So it could be any one of those things that's being brought back into your life to be given back to you. So if somebody from the past does pop into your mind, or someone starts bringing them up, you know, when you're at the dinner table or having coffee, and think, God, why has that name come back into, you know, my field? It's usually because there's unfinished business there of some sort. If it's an ex-partner, an ex-lover, something like that, there may be something in your Akashic records that needs to be cleared out as well. Maybe that there's a contract in there or something like that. If it's an old boss, it may be that there's a bill of sale, maybe you were their slave in a previous life or something like that, and you want to go into your Akashic records to cancel or delete whatever's in there that's, you know, binding you to that person because that contract's finished with. So all of these things are taught in the online courses on my website. There should be a link below. So today I thought we'd just have a quiet meditation for 5 minutes or so and just bring some calm after all of the rushing around for Christmas, the Christmas shopping, all of the visiting and everything else that's been going on out there, to just take a few minutes to just be peaceful and ground and center ourselves. So that's what I'm going to do now. So if you're ready, just close your eyes for me and take a nice deep breath, breathing in through your nose, down into your abdomen, and breathing out through your mouth 5 or 6 times. Just focus on your breathing and my voice, feeling more and more relaxed with every breath you take, breathing in through your nose and breathing out through your mouth. Let go of any noises around you as you focus on your breathing and my voice, feeling more and more relaxed with every breath you take. Breathing in through your nose, and as you exhale, let go of any tension you're holding in your neck and shoulders, just bringing your attention to your heart, your higher heart, and just relaxing in that space. On the next in-breath, this time just breathing into your lungs, nice and easy, in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you're breathing, taking your awareness out into the universe to where you see, sense or feel the source of creation. And imagine that beautiful white orb of light like the sun. Those of you that want to go beyond that, you can. Those of you that may be new to this, just imagine a tube of that white light coming down towards the planet, towards your country, your city, town or village, your street, into the building, into the room and into the top of your head. Filling your head with this beautiful white light as it comes down your neck, down your spine into your heart. And your heart pumps it throughout your whole body to every cell, every fibre and the spaces in between. Sending it down your spine, down your legs, and imagine you've got bare feet on the grass on a sunny day, and sending it out through the soles of your feet, down into the centre of the earth, nice and grounded. Then taking your awareness back to your breath and just breathing gently into the upper chest, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Feeling more relaxed with every breath you take. And imagine that light in your heart expanding out beyond your physical body, filling the room, your home, your street, your village, town or city, your state, province or country, until it completely surrounds the planet and out into the universe, as per the will of one. And then when you're ready, just let your breath find its own natural rhythm and relax. And let's just sit quietly for 5 minutes and just holding that peace and calm for the whole world. Starting now. Okay, 5 minutes goes really quickly. Okay, guys. So let's just ground ourselves, sending roots down from the back of your heart or your higher heart. If you've been having trouble grounding, you can try grounding from your brain. So sending those roots down from the back of your brain, down your spine, down your legs. And imagine you've got bare feet on the grass on a sunny day and sending those roots down into the earth, nice and grounded. Okay, good. And coming back to full consciousness on the count of 5. 1, being aware of the room that you're in. 2, being aware of the noises in the background, coming back into your consciousness. 3, just wriggle your fingers and toes, feel your physical body again. 4, sending those roots down, really grounding ourselves. It's important at the moment. There's a lot of energy coming through our bodies, guys. And then 5, eyes open, wide awake, fully conscious, and back with us. bit of calm out into the world. I must admit I'm feeling very calm today myself. Been walking on the beach with my dog and feeling peaceful. So once again, I hope you've all had a great Christmas and you have a fabulous New Year. Those of you that are in my Patreon channel, I will see you at 12 o'clock Pacific on New Year's Day. And it's another big upgrade on New Year's Day. You do not want to miss it, and it's paid members only. So if you haven't joined Patreon, I'm sure there's a link below for that as well. And I will see you on the 1st of January. Those of you that want to book a house clearing, please DM me on Instagram only, and I will see you all again soon. Bye for now.